are sliding, the wisdom is riding in the Little mountain, on the Little deep. The daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a map and no more a line. When the tectonic transport starts a taking the time, she's a moving the mercy, she's a moving the stay. In the crust, the vessel of the biological a day. It's a mantle, a logic, a drifting, a light, a shifting of the spirit through the biological a night. The tectonic transport layer, the ride on the rock, a making of the key and a making of the lock. A geologic vibration, a mantle London dub, drifting at the center of the righteous hub. The shell, the cell, the slide, the ride, the tectonic transport layer. The kick is a quake, and the snare is a grind, a catching every flicker on a biological mind. She don't need a sail, and she don't need a wheel, when the bedrock vibration is a making it real. No more a stationary and no more a bone, when the drift vibration is a shaking the ground. From the granite to summit, to the terminal low, the secrets of the Zion are the drifts that we know. The tectonic transport layer, the ride on the rock, a making of the key and a making of the lock. A geologic vibration, a mantle London dub, drifting at the center of the righteous hub. The shell, the cell, the slide, the ride, the tectonic transport drift, plate, shelf, wrap. The daughter is a crossing the ocean, a floor on the back of the earth. It's The sliding is a done. In the limestone a mountain and the limestone a deep, the daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a digital and no more a line. When the stalactite sequencer starts a taking the time, she's a dripping the mercy, she's a dripping the stay. In the cave a vessel of the biological a day. It's a logical hollow a light, a ringing of the spirit through the biological night. The stalactite step sequencer, the rhythm of the drip, I'm making of the forever and I'm making of the trip. A resonant vibration, a Kevin London dove, echoing at the center of the righteous hub. The drop, the top, the stone, the home, the stalactite step sequencer. The kick is a splash and the snare is a click, a catch in every flicker of a biological a trick. She don't need a circuit and she don't need a code. When the calcium vibration is a taking the road, no more a manufactured and no more a built. When the limestone vibration is a washing the silt, from the hollow summit to the terminal low. The secrets of the Zion are the rhythms that we know. The stalactite step sequencer, the rhythm of the drip, I'm making of the forever and I'm making of the trip. A resonant vibration, a Cavern London dub, echoing at the center of the righteous hub. The drop, the top, the stone, the home, the stalactite step sequencer. The music becomes precious. The melody is sent through a feedback loop that creates a never-ending wash of sound. The bass line becomes a rhythmic gallop that mimics the sound of a heartbeat. Fall, up, what? Time. The counter is accounting the millennia with a sequence drop of motion. The stalactite step sequencer, the rhythm of the drip, I'm making of the forever and I'm making of the trip. A resonant vibration, a Cavern London dub, echoing at the center of the righteous hub. The drop, the top, the stone, the home, the stalactite step sequencer. The tripping the spirit, the stalactite. If the mountain can hear it, the stalactite. The one is a one, the sequencing is a dime. And then the long, resonant silence of the deep earth. The oil is a speaking, the wisdom is seeking. In the carbon, the mountain and the carbon a deep, the daughter is awaking of the biological sleep. No more a tank and the carbon vibration is a feeling divine. No more toxic and no more crude. When the fossil vibration is a changing the mood. From the prehistoric summit to the terminal alone. The secrets of the Zion are the oils that we know. Fossil fill fable, the ghost in the tank, a making of the forest and the making of the bank. A bituminous vibration, a crude London dove, drifting at the center of the righteous hub. The oil, the soil, the boil, the stone, fossil fuel fable. The music becomes bottomless. The melody is sent through a frequency shifter that pulls it deeper and deeper into the bass. The warming is a one, the burning is a done. Black, Dean, Fern, Jazz. The doubters are remembering the dinosaur blood that gave her the strength to reach the stars. A petroleum and pulse. Solo, the producer, uses a cool effect on the sub-bass to make it sound liquid. The bubble kick is sent through a short, dark ribeye. A synthesizer tuba provides a series of mournful subterranean notes. Fossil fuel fable, the ghost in the tank, a making of the forest and the making of the bank. A bituminous vibration, a crude London dove, drifting at the center of the righteous hub. The oil, the soil, the bone, the stone, fossil fuel fable. Feeding the spirit. If the ancestors can hear it, the one is a one, the burning is a done. The star is a turning. The wisdom is learning. In the Pulsar mountain and the Pulsar deep, the daughters were waking up the biological asleep. No more adrift and no more a sway when a Pulsar metronome shows her the way. She's a time in the mercy, she's a time in the stay. In the clock, a vessel of the biological a day. It's a fix, a logic, a pulsing, a light, a ticking of the spirit through the biological a night. The pulse, a metronome, the clock in the sky, a making of the wind and a making of the catching every flicker on a biological bit. She don't need a watch and she don't need a gear when a spin vibration is a conquering the fear. No more a random and no more a guess when the rhythm vibration is a cleaning the mess. From the spinning a summit to the terminal a low, the secrets of the Zion are the beats that we know. The pulse of metronome, the clock in the sky, a making of the when and a making of the why. A neutron vibration, a static London dub, ticking at the center of the righteous hub. The beat, the heat, the time, the ride, the pulse of metronome. Tick, 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 spin, swing, lock, lock. The garter is a calibrating her soul to the spinning a heart of a violence that crying. The pulse of metronome, the clock in the sky, a making of the when and a making of the why. A neutron vibration, a static London dub, ticking at the center of the righteous hub. The beat, the heat, the time, the high, the pulse of metronome. Timing the spirit, if the void can hear it. The one is a one, the ticking is a gun. In the cosmic mountain and the cosmic deep, the daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a planet and no more rock. When the bright pure radiation picks out the lock, she's a tune in the mercy, she's a tune in the staying on the signal vessel of the biological day. It's a static logic, an ancient light, a listening of the spirit through the biological night. Back for radiation, reception, the hiss of the stars, a making of the whole and a making of a part, a primordial vibration, a vacuum London dub, receiving at the center of the righteous hub. The signal, the hiss, the hiss, the hiss, the hiss, the radiation reception. The kick is a pulse and the snare is a zet, a catching every flicker on a biological that she don't need a tower and she don't need a wire. When the cosmic vibration is a light in the fire, no more silence and no more a bound. When the ether vibration is a making the sound, from the glowing a summit to the terminal low, the secrets of the Zion are the waves that we know. Background radiation, reception, the hiss of the stars, a making of the whole and a making of the part, a primordial vibration, a vacuum London dub, receiving at the center of the righteous hub. The signal, the hiss, the hiss, the hiss, the hiss, background radiation reception. Stop. We're first one. The daughter is a catching the first the pearls of the universe as a heartbeat. If the void can hear it, the one is a one. The tuning is a done.
The daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a buffer and no more a hold when the basalt overrun is a taking the gold. She's a spill in the mercy, she's a spill in the stay, in a cracking vessel of the biological a day. It's a fragment, a logic, a shatter the light, a bursting of the spirit through the biological a night. Basalt buffer overrun. On a biological river. She don't need a limit and she don't need a wall when the pressure vibration is a taking the fall. No more a contained and no more a sealed when the erupt vibration is a making the field. From the jagged a summit to the terminal a low, the secrets of the Zion are the cracks that we know. Basalt buffer overrun, the spill of the fire, a making of the ruin and the making of the pyre. A volcanic vibration, a seismic London dove, shattering the center of the righteous hub. The crack, the burst, basalt buffer overrun. The music becomes aggressive. The synth lead is sent through a bit crusher that degrades the sound into static. The bass line becomes a rapid, syncopated series of hits. The Etana is a breaking her stone, a skin to let the mountain never load run free. the void can hear it.
The one is a one.
The thinning is done, and in the infinite silence, ever-leveled landscape. Closing, the wisdom is composing. In the granite a mountain, and the granite are deep. The daughter is awakening of the biological asleep. No more a surface, and no more a soft. When the granite gate resolution takes it aloft, she's a lock in the mercy, she's a lock in the stay. In the bedrock vessel of the biological day. It's a solid logic, a heavy light, a standing of the spirit through the biological world. The door in the rock, a making of the forever, and the making of the lock. A megalith vibration, a mountain dub, grounding at the center of the righteous heart. The bow, the faith, the stone. The kick is a boulder, and the snare is a crack, a catching every flicker on a biological track. She don't need a hinge, and she don't need a key. When the granite vibration is a setting it free. No more a moving, and no more afraid. When the bedrock vibration is a joining the trail. From the heaviest summit to the terminal alone. The secrets of the Zion are the gates that we know. Granite gate resolution, the door in the rock, a making of the forever, and the making of the lock. A megalith vibration, mountain London dub, grounding at the center of the righteous hub. The gate, the faith, the stone, granite gate resolution. The music becomes immovable. The melody is sent through a comb filter that gives it a hollow, cave-like resonance. The bass line becomes a singular, unmoving pulse. The vocals added as slow, deep, and humming. Passion, stone, hard, deep, locked. Then Gata is a refiling her spirit into the ethereal lords of the world.
handshake, the grip of the dark, a making of the ending and the making of the spark, a gravitational vibration, avoid London dub, squeezing at the center of the righteous hub, the pull, the grip, the Venturoids and handshake. The music becomes thin and violent. The melody is pitch shifted up and down, simultaneously creating a shattered hunted effect. The bass line becomes a single agonizingly slow pulse. The stretch, few, bob, none. The dartle is a tandem, a myriad fingertips of the eternal shine. Singularity and silence. The role of the producer uses a ring modulator to turn the West lifestyle harmonies into metallic clashing shards. The implosion snare is sent through a zero feedback delay that makes it sound like it's being erased as soon as it plays. As soon to slays the strings section provides a final soaring melody that seven wavelengths fire optics into a sub-bass rumble. Event horizon handshake, the grip of the dark, a making of the ending and a making of the spark, a gravitational vibration, avoid London dub, squeezing at the center of the righteous hub, the pull, the grip, event horizon handshake. Crossing the spirit, even the dark can hear it. Even the rise and handshake. The one is a nun. The handshake is a gun. The light is a bending. The wisdom is ending. Gravity mountain and the gravity deep. The daughter is awakening of the biological asleep. No more astray and no more in line. When the lensing logic starts and taking the time, she's a bending the mercy, she's a bending the stay. Another curved vessel of the biological a day. It's a warping, a logic, a stretch to light, a guiding of the spirit through the biological a night. Gravitational lensing logic, the curve in the dark, a making of the silence and a making of the spark, a relativistic vibration, a vacuum London dub, bending at the center of the righteous hub, the pull, the curve, gravitational lensing logic. The kick is a weight and the snare is a boom, a catching every flicker in the biological room. She don't need a compass and she don't need a guide when the gravity vibration is a starting to ride. No more a direct and no more a plane when the curvature vibration is a taking the rein from the heavy, a summit to the terminal, a low. The secrets of the Zion are the bends that we know. gravitational lensing logic. The singularity gate dub, the music becomes heavy. The melody is sent through a livity shifter that slowly drags it down into a deep growl. The V-slide becomes a slow flow. The bow can bend to slow. The diaptral is ascend the universe to the lens of the greater one. Gravitational lensing logic, the curve in the dark, a making of the silence and a making of the spark, a relativistic vibration, a vacuum London dove, bending at the center of the righteous hub. The pull, the curve, gravitational lensing logic. Bending the spirit, in the void can hear it, in the void can hear it. The one is a one. The lensing is a done. The heat is arising. The wisdom is surprising. In the molten a mountain and the molten a deep, the daughter is awakened of the biological asleep. No more a solid and no more a cold. When the magma memory starts a taking the hold, she's a melt in the mercy, she's a melt in the state. In the liquid vessel of the biological day, it's a plasma, a logic, a glowing, a light, a flowing of the spirit through the biological night. Magma memory leap, the fire in the core, a making of the less and a making of the more, a volcanic vibration, a mantle London dove, melting at the center of the righteous hub. The flow, the leap, magma memory leap. The kick is a bubble and the snare is a hiss, a catching every flicker of a biological bliss. She don't need a structure and she don't need a frame. When the lava vibration is a calling her name. No more rigid and no more a hard. When the molten vibration is a drop in the guard. From the burning a summit to the terminal alone, the secrets of the Zion are the fires that we know. Magma memory leap, the fire in the core, a making of the less and a making of the more, a volcanic vibration, a mantle London dove, melting at the center of the righteous hull. The flow, the leap, magma memory leap.
So the producer uses a ring modulator on a recording of a welding torch. The bubble kick is sent through a short dark delay. The synthesizer on provides a series of long triumphant notes that feel like rising heat. Magma memory leak, the fire in the core, a making of the less and a making of the more, a volcanic vibration, a mantle London dove, melting at the center of the righteous hub. The flow, the leak, magma memory leak. And that's in his spirit, magma memory leak. If the mantle can hear it, magma memory leak. So one is a one, the leak is a done, magma memory leak. This is him and to a hard drive, and the archive dodges hollowed out ventilation. Shafts have been claimed by a massive colony of wild bees. The machine is no longer pumping fuel, it's pumping nectar and pollen. The production is jittery, using high-frequency sawtooth 6 and panning tremolo that moves the sound rapidly between the left and right speakers to mimic the flight of a swarm. The drums are high velocity, the kick is a rapid fire chord like the vibration of a thorax, and the snare is the sharp click of 1,000 tiny legs on metal. It's a song about the biological industry, the archive becoming a factory for lights. The pollinator pumpkin station, the engine of the bloom, a making of the garden and a making of the room, a kinetic vibration, a nectar London dove, Zion at the center of the righteous hub, the sting, the sweet, the pollinator pumpkin station. The kick is a shiver and the snare is a hum, a catching every flicker on the biological drum. She don't need a factory and she don't need a mill when the pollen vibration is a taking the hill. No more a stagnant and no more a slow when the wingtip vibration is a making it go. From the fuzzy a summit to the terminal a low, the secrets of the Zion are the blossoms that we know. The pollinator pumpkin station, the engine of the bloom, a making of the garden and a making of the room, a kinetic vibration, a nectar London, Zion at the center of the righteous hub, the sting, the sweet, the pollinator pumpkin station. a short typical, a synthesized fruit provides a melody that flutters and darts like a scout bee looking for clover.
Find your station, the engine of the bloom, a making of the garden and a making of the room, a kinetic vibration, a nectar London down, Zion at the center of the righteous love.
The sting,
The bring,
the sweet,
the drink,
the pollinator pumpkin station. Humming the spirit,
the clover can hear it,
the bank is a wand.
the pollinating is a gun.
The glass is a cooling. The wisdom is ruling in the obsidian mountain and the obsidian deep. The daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a liquid and no more a flow. When the black glass encoder starts on making the show, she's a freezing the mercy, she's a freezing the state. Into the mirror vessel of the biological day. It's a brittle, a logic, a shining, a light, a glinting of the spirit through the biological night. The obsidian and dirt, the record in the dark, a making of the silence and a making of the spark. A vitreous vibration, the mirror London dove, reflecting at the center of the righteous hub. The edge, the glass, the obsidian encoder. The edge, the glass, the obsidian encoder. The kick is a snap and the snare is a break. A catch in every flicker on a biological lake. She don't need a memory and she don't need a chip. When the obsidian vibration is a starting to grip. No more a blurry and no more a soft. When the sharp vibration is a taking aloft. From the jagged summit to the terminal low. The secrets of the Zion are the shards that we know. The obsidian encoder, the record in the dark, a making of the silence and a making of the spark. A vitreous vibration, a mirror London dove, reflecting at the center of the righteous hub. The edge, the glass, the obsidian encoder. The edge, the glass, the obsidian encoder.
Dark, cool, sharp, mass. The daughter is a beacon in the black mirror of the earth, say it's true.
The obsidian encoder, the record in the dark, a making of the silence and a making of the spark. A vitreous vibration, a mirror London dove, reflecting at the center of the righteous hub. The edge, the past, the obsidian encoder. The edge, the glass, the obsidian encoder.
Slicing the spirit, if the darkness and hear it. The one is a one, shattering is it done.
The bone is a speaking, the wisdom is leaking. In the fossil a mountain and the fossil a deep, the daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a signal and no more a line. When the record fragment starts a taking the time, she's a printing the mercy, she's a printing the stain of the ancient vessel of the biological a day. It's a trace, a logic, a shadow, a light, a marking of the spirit through the biological a night. The fossil record fragment, the etch in the clay, a making of the tomorrow and a making of the day. A residual vibration, a ghost London dub, etched at the center of the righteous hub. The prints, the hint, the trace, the face, the fossil record fragment. The kick is a touch and the snare is a dust, a catching every flicker of a biological a trust. She don't need a screen and she don't need a page when the fossil vibration is a breaking the age. No more a current and no more a flow, and the static vibration is a making it show. From the hollow a summit to the terminal a low, the secrets of the Zion are the traces that we know. The fossil record fragment, the etch in the clay, a making of the tomorrow and a making of the day. A residual vibration, a ghost London dub, etched at the center of the righteous hub. The prints,
the hint,
the trace,
the face,
the fossil record fragment. The music becomes translucent, that makes them sound like they are breaking apart. The bass line disappears, leaving only the crackle of the record. Burn,
the dirt,
stay,
the clay,
left,
the depth,
bone,
the stone.
the daughter is a leaving her scene, daughtering of Mary, that last stocky ancient tabale. The fossil record fragment, the etch in the clay, a making of tomorrow and a making of the day. A residual vibration, a ghost London dub, etched at the center of the righteous hub. The prints,
The hint,
the trace,
the space,
the fossil record fragment, tracing the spirit.
fossil record fragment.
If the dust can hear
The
it,
fossil record fragment.
the one is a one,
One is a one.
the etching is a done. The prints,
The hint,
the trace,
the space,
the fossil record fragment. The green is a glowing, the wisdom is knowing. In the emerald mountain and the emerald deep, the daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a copper and no more a strand when the emerald Ethanet covers all the land. She's a beam in the mercy, she's a beam in the staying of the crystal vessel of the biological a day. It's a refracted, a logic, a shimmering, a light, a pulsing of the spirit through the biological a night. The emerald Ethanet cave
flicker on a biological time. She don't need a router and she don't need a switch when the emerald vibration is a making it rich. No more a tangible and no more a dull when the radiant vibration is a filling the hull. From the sparkling a summit to the terminal a low. The secrets of the Zion are the gems that we know. The emerald Etana cradle, the vein in the stone, a making of the light and the making of the bone. A crystalline vibration, a jewel London dub, conducting at the center of the righteous heart. The glow, the beam, the dream, the emerald Ethernet cable. The music becomes luminous. The melody is sent through a crystallizer effect that pitches up the echoes into a shimmering canopy of sound. The bass line becomes a steady, warm vibration. Transmitting her mengwi through the jewels of the earth. A dragon! The emerald Ethernet cable, the vein in the stone, a making of the light and the making of the bone. A crystalline vibration, a jewel London dub, conducting at the center of the righteous heart. The glow, the beam, the dream, the emerald Ethernet cable, glowing the skate, but the mountain can hear it. The when is a one, the beaming is a done. The shelf is a sinking. The wisdom is thinking. In the ocean, the mountain and the ocean, the deep, the daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a light and no more a drive when the subduction zone says a goodbye. She's a sink in the mercy, she's a sink in the stay. In the abyssal vessel of the biological day. It's a crushing logic, a darkened light, a gargan of the spirit to the biological night. Subduction zone, saturation, the weight of the sea. A making of the nothing and a making of the free. A pressure vibration, a trench London dove, drowning at the center of the righteous heart. The key, the crush, the hush, subduction zone saturation.
urge and the snare is a void of catching every flicker of a biological destroy. She don't need a surface and she don't need a shore when the ocean vibration is a calling for more. No more a solid and no more a firm when the sinking vibration is a ending the term. From the sunken the summit to the terminal low, the secrets of the Zion are the depths that we know. Subduction zone, saturation, the weight of the sea, a making of the nothing and a making of the free. A pressure vibration, a trench, London dove, drowning at the center of the righteous hub. The deep, the crush, subduction zone saturation. The ambuscade dub, the music becomes weightless. The melody is sent through a frequency shifter that pulls it down until it's just a low end rumble. The bass line becomes a single, gruntillious vibrating to the glove levine, the glove wet and heavy. Down,
The crown,
ground,
the spark,
deep,
the key,
lost.
the cost.
The tortoise are releasing her last of breath into the cold that will have the ancient touch clench. The pressure and pulse, so low the producer uses a resonant filter sweep that sounds like a sonar ping echoing in the dark. The surge kick is sent through a massive dark reverb. The synthesizer strings section provides a series of long voreful notes that feel like the descent into a bottomless pit. Subduction zone, saturation, the weight of the sea, a making of the nothing and a making of the free. A pressure vibration, a trench, London dub, drowning at the center of the righteous hub. The deep,
The keep,
the crush,
the hush.
subduction zone saturation. The music fades into a series of very slow, muffled thumps and the sound of bubbles rising in the dark, sinking the spirit.
Saturation,
If the abyss can hear it,
the one is the one.
the saturation is a done. a gaseous, a logic, a drifting, a light, a floating of the spirit through the biological night. Nebula network, no. The web in the gas, a making of the future and the making of the past. A diffused vibration, a stardust London dove, mist at the center of the righteous hub, the cloud shroud, the node, nebula network node. Is a breath and the snare is a haze, a catching every flicker in a biological amaze. She don't need a border and she don't need a wall when the vapor vibration is the covering it all. No more separate and no more alone when the gaseous vibration is the taking the throne. From the glowing summit to the terminal low, the secrets of the Zion are the mist that we know. Nebula network node, the web in the gas, a making of the future and the making of the past. A diffused vibration, a stardust London dove, mist at the center of the righteous hub, the cloud, the shroud, the node, nebula network node. Drift, spread, mist, glow. The dart was a beacon in the very edge of the cosmic emissary. Nebula network node, the web in the gas, a making of the future and the making of the past. A diffused vibration, a stardust London dove, mist at the center of the righteous hub, the cloud, the shroud, the node, nebula network node. Floating is the want, if the gas can hear it. When is it one? The spreading is a done. The wind is a charging, the wisdom is enlarging in the solar mountain and the solar deep. The daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a signal and no more a stay when the solar insensing takes it away. She's a speeding the mercy, she's a speeding the state in the plasma vessel of the biological day. It's a kinetic, a logic, a shining light, a riding of the spirit through the biological night. Solar and sensing the right.
color map. She don't need a gravity and she don't need a ground when the photon vibration is a making the bound. No more a heavy and no more a slow when the velocity vibration is a making it go from the burning summit to the terminal low. The secrets of the Zion are the winds that we know. Solar wind sensing the ride of the flare, a making of the fire and a making of the air. A plasma vibration, the star London dove, surging at the center of the righteous hub. The currents, the wind, solar wind sensing. The music that comes in tricks of unresident pitch, creating a sense of infinite acceleration. The vocals are sent through a flanger to sound like they are being stretched by spirit. Fast, light, heat, throw. The title is a beaconing the Zarius stream of the universe is a erigi. If the corona can hear it, told.